You start?
1 minute. Hold on. Let the live stream start and you can start, okay? Shreya, unmute.
As rightly said by Peter Stroppel, legacy is not leaving something for people. It's leaving something in people. But Shreya, what kind of legacy are we going to leave for our juniors?
The legacy of putting up with the online classes, or maybe the legacy of neither using phones nor sleeping during the online classes. Oh, and most importantly, the legacy of being positive no matter what obstacle comes.
Shreya, don't you think you're missing out on something very important?
What? Is there anything more important than studies?
No, not more important, but definitely as important. The various clubs, cells, chapters, and societies of IBS Hyderabad.
Oh, yeah, how can I forget? The legacy of multitasking, the legacy of managing time between studies and co curricular activities, the legacy of learning from our seniors who are as sweet as us, and also the legacy of performing all the club activities very religiously.
Yeah, right. But first, let's introduce them to all that IBS Hyderabad has in store for them. Working on assignments, studying for exams, preparing for a career, and most importantly, living every moment with our friends. It's something cherished by every student. But amidst these, the activities put up by all the clubs, cells, chapters, and societies have not only acted as a learning opportunity, but also an escape from the mundane routine. It helps us channelize our energy, make new friends, grow as an individual, and whatnot.
So, juniors, get yourself ready as Club Speak Up, the official public speaking, soft skills, and debating club of IBS Hyderabad, comes up with the sixth edition of IBS Dialogue to answer all the questions you have had for so long.
IBS Dialogue brings together
Public speaking, soft skills, and debating.
IBS Dialogue brings together all the clubs, cells, chapters, and society of IBS Hyderabad together on this one single platform. Without speaking much, let's see what this event is all about.
I hope you all got a glimpse of what IBS Dialogue is all about. Now we invite our Dean, Professor Shalajan, to say a few words. Sir, can we have you please? No problem. We shall wait for Sir to join us again.
Now, I would like to invite Professor Madhvika Rekapati, Coordinator of Student Activities, to share a few words.
Thank you so much, Ritu, and thank you, Club Speaker, for this event. And it looks like a great go from the beginning. Feels so nice to be back in full length of this thing. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, that was our Dean calling. He's having some technical problems, so which is the reason why he's saying he'll see if he can rejoin again, but he's asked us to. He has given his best wishes.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for being with us.
Club and introducing their club to the rest of us. Okay, a very warm welcome to the academic year and to the very, very, very active student activities of IBS Hyderabad. We are beginning the activities no matter what happens, pandemic or no pandemic, activities go on. We go on. Nothing can stop us. This is what you guys always keep on showing. And we are very happy to see that you're actually going forward and doing this. At the outset, let me also welcome not just my senior students who are here right now, all the juniors, the batch of 2023, which has joined us. A very warm welcome to IBS Hyderabad, to the big, huge IBS family. And, the next 2 years, or let's say close to 20 to 22 months of wonderful life that you're going to face. So I have discussed with you guys earlier also when we had student activity sessions, and I'm again sharing the same, interests and my own views to you guys again. Academics is always first. Please remember that. You have come to IBS for a degree, for academics, that always comes first. But student activities or these extracurricular and co-curricular activities which are actually there, these are the ones that actually shape the student into an overall personality and develop them into that overall personality, which is actually required for the corporate world that you're going to face in just 20 months, or let's say just in another 7 to 8 months when you go to your internships. So irrespective of what your interests are, we would all suggest you to please go ahead and pick up, at least be a part of 2 clubs, one co-curricular club, which would help your academics, one extracurricular club, which would help your overall personality development. Not just me, a lot of seniors and alumni has also shared this, that, joining even at least one club gives you that exposure that will help you, exposure and all the skill sets that you actually require to become a future manager. Not just, leadership, managerial skills, attitude, networking, time management, stress management, negotiation skills, you name it, every skill that you would like to learn as part of becoming a manager, you will learn it when you join at least one club. So don't ignore this opportunity of being a part of club, any of the club that is of your interest. Don't get bogged by your seniors or your super seniors or alumni who say that join this one club. Don't bother. Just listen to your heart. Whatever is your interest, pick up that particular area of interest, join that club. And I assure you, there is a lot of learning that happens in it. It's not that everything would be positive. You will have a lot of fights. You will have a lot of, disagreements with a lot of members, with a lot of seniors. But then that's what it is. That's what you learn from. And then that's what helps you shape how you see the world in future. You won't get into a world which is completely positive. It will be a combination of both the things. And that combination, that environment, we are trying to give it to you here so that you learn. So student activities is very, very important part of your life. And especially in IBS, this is a huge culture that we have. We call this as a club culture. This is a very, very integral part of it. For the next 22 months or 24 months, this is a very strong family that you will get apart from your own family. And this family also stays with you throughout your lifetime. Trust me, you go back and ask any of your seniors, any of your alumni, this is what they will tell. Be a part of club, committee, cell, whatever it is. Be a part of it. Prioritize whatever you would like to do. Manage your time. Make sure that your academics is done, but you have a lots of time to actually get into club activities. I know a lot of seniors and alumni who have been a part of club, who have very comfortably managed at least 7.5 CGPA, 8 CGPA, and have also handled clubs, have become club heads or a post holder in clubs. So it's not difficult. It is all how you go ahead and prioritize and how you manage your time and do it. So from my side, anytime you want any help, I'm always there here. And I'm sure all the club heads who are there here, all the seniors who are there here, they are also available for you all the time. For anything under the sky you want, they are there to help you out. Remember that. So all the very best to all my club heads, all the very best to speak up, and all the very best to class of 2022 and 2023 for the next academic year and student activities. Thank you. Let me also give the welcome words that Shailajan sir has said, that he also reinforces what I was just talking about. And he also reinforces the fact that student activities is a very, very internal part of and an integral part of IBS. In fact, when we had the ASCSB team, the topmost accreditation that we have actually got, when that team has actually visited last year in the campus, till then, of course, the campus was still on in January. Student activities was one of the things which really impressed them a lot, right? So please be a part of at least one club. Enjoy yourselves and, learn every day. Thank you, guys. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am, for being with us.
Now let's get ready to meet all our club heads and their mentors, with whom many of you who will be working with very soon.
without further ado, let's know the various clubs, chapters, cells, and societies of IBS Hyderabad.
Let's invite IBS Messenger, the central information sharing body of IBS Hyderabad.
How about a place where you get to know what administration truly means? A place where you get to be a researcher, a content writer, a PR coordinator, a creator, and eventually an achiever. Well, wherever your interest lies, here is a one-stop platform for you. Good evening, everyone. I am Priya, and we have with us Kavya. We are here on behalf of Club IBS Messenger.
A very warm welcome to the batch of 2023 from Club IBS Messenger. IBS Messenger is a student body working within ICFI Business School. It is a central information sharing body of IBS Hyderabad. We are the promotional partners for all the student clubs of IBS Hyderabad. We connect the bridge between students and management by providing information related to the academics and updates throughout the campus. Connecting IBS is what we do the best. We don't stop there. There is so much more. Hey Priya, why IBS Messenger? What made you choose this?
Oh, so many reasons, Kavya. Starting with the opportunity to work on the morning bus of knowledge with the daily bus, working on facts that has to be known through the bus facts, getting to stay updated with current affairs through the works of Team Samvada, researching about business tycoons, their success stories, and more through Team Big Cat, and planning and organizing the most awaited event of the year, the flagship event of IBS Messenger, Kriyavat, which is nothing short of excellence. And it just keeps getting better, like building the annual magazine, Campus Drone from scratch, and taking a quick walk down the memory lane. And my most favorite part, organizing TEDx IBS Hyderabad. The whole rush of inviting speakers to choosing the topics, getting motivated to finally watching the speech. Oh, what joy! Above all, I choose IBS Messenger and State because we cannot become what we want by remaining who we are. And the IBS Messenger family truly believes in this and pushes you to reach great heights.
It is from being the caterpillar that you become a beautiful butterfly. Are you willing to become a butterfly and fly high in the corporate world? From the caterpillar that you are now? If yes, IBS Messenger is just the place for you.
So, are you ready to create, connect, and communicate? Because that is what it takes to be a messenger.
Thank you, Club Speaker, for providing us with this wonderful opportunity to interact with our juniors. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our club mentor, Masudan Raf sir, Joint Registrar, FHE University, and Madhavi ma'am, to all the juniors. A whole new journey awaits you, and we are as excited as you are for this new chapter of your life. We at IBS Messenger are always here to attend to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, IBS Messenger. Now, let's invite Club Admire, the official advertising and branding club of IBS Hyderabad.
Thank you, Club Speaker, for this amazing opportunity. So, good evening, everyone. I am Chinmay Bhalerao, and I am here with my colleague Praneet Sharma, and we are going to give you a glimpse of what our Club Admire, is all about. So, Club Admire, in our eyes, is all about inspiring its members and all the people that are around, not with just imparting knowledge, but also helping them learn new skills. But before that, let's take you through our domain. So the first part of our club domain is branding. In today's world, the main thing that is most important for all of us and for all the corporates around is an identity, and that is what we preach and admire, how one can build their own unique identity. But what is an identity if nobody knows about it? So that there comes our second part of the domain, that is advertising, where we preach and teach all of you about how to utilize your prowess and make people aware about your brand. After that, I'd like to tell you something that we do differently to help you learn how to brand and advertise yourself. And there comes our content creation, which you saw in the video as well. So we do there are a lot of people and a lot of companies that create posts for various festivals and their products as well. But we do not do only that. We try to chase various trends and also utilize unique concepts such as the concept of negative space to create online content. Now I would like my colleague Praneeth to take over.
Thanks a lot, Chinmay. So, adding on to what Chinmay just said, conducting guest lectures has not always been enduring, but what actually differentiates us is that we try to take up latest topics that will certainly in the industry. And this is what makes our GL one of the highest attended events in the college. We try to impart knowledge throughout the year, but being monotonous is not just what we follow. In fact, we believe in having fun, having fun is a necessity. That is why from the different path of our general construct, our flagship event is there, which is a fun focused event by the name of Juari. We conduct a lot of cards and strategy based games set up on a casino like theme. We believe Juari is not just an event, but it's an emotion. And that is what we want to share from the whole fraternity. Moving on, two things which I personally believe is going to be the most important things when you get into corporates. One is communication and second is network knitting. Communication, because the moment you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. And network knitting, because network is certainly your net worth. The more people you know in the industry, the more easier it will be for you to survive. So we will try and give you such exposures with our exciting events and client servicing activities. That's all about it. And I just can't wait to see you guys at the time of recruitments and be a part of our Red Army. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Club Admire. Now let's invite Club Maverick, official marketing and strategy club of IBS Hyderabad.
I regard marketing as a humanistic subject because marketing has affected our lifestyles, has created, not only affected a lifestyle, but created lifestyles.
Marketing is about values. This is a very complicated world. It's a very noisy world. And we're not going to get a chance to get people to remember much about us. And so we have to be really clear on what we want them to know about us.
Wow, every time I hear Maverick Hood, I get chills.
I know, right?
Anyways, I've always heard that highly motivated people are often called crazy. Like, for example, Mark Zuckerberg was often called crazy, nerd, and whatnot. But what matters is he's one of the richest men in the world, and his craziness drove him there. Let me tell you something about life that I've learned in Maverick. The world isn't sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place to be in. And no matter how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody's gonna hit each other as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. We at Maverick are known to be working day and night because Maverick teaches us perfection and motivates us to give our best in everything we do because we don't settle for something ordinary. We are known to be unique. Some even call us troublemakers, but hey, we call them trendsetters.
At Maverick, we not only build the club, but we build ourselves with the club. Maverick pushes you out of your comfort zone and encourages you to do things which you normally wouldn't. So let me introduce you with all the 4 verticals that help you explore and build yourself. First one, MMS, that gives you the real insights of marketing world and helps you build your resume. Events is the vertical that pushes you to think out of the box and be more innovative. Mavens, that encourages you to explore content creation and write articles, as content creation is the future of marketing. And last, Mate, which helps you to build corporate contacts and get knowledge about the current market scenario from the perspective of top marketers. We are not going to convince you to join our club. But guys, let me tell you one thing. You only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. You know, there's an old IQ test with 9 dots and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil with 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do is to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to think big. As we at Maverick say, socho but zara hatke.
And we proudly say it. Yes, we are a bunch of crazy heads. This is Club Maverick signing off.
Thank you, Club Maverick. Now, let's invite Club Speak Up, the official public speaking, soft skills, and debating club of IBS Hyderabad.
Tina, the whole campus is a buzz. What did you manage to pull off in class today?
Oh, that whole thing? Guess, I'm a natural.
Come on then. How do you give such presentations? I can keep a secret, you know.
It's something like the Papa Girls mix. A tip of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of chemicals speak up. To tell you the truth, I face the same fears as most people. But you know what worked? The learning, the weekly practice, the cooperation, support of the peers, and guidance given to me by Speak Up.
What is this Speak Up you keep on talking about? A whole year in college. But guess I forgot all about it.
Utkarsh, you're not American enough to pull this off. So why don't I speak instead? Let me tell you all about the most amazing thing that happened to me at IBS Hyderabad. From the day I joined this club, my life has transformed, and I feel that I'm ready to be a professional. Speak Up is the official public speaking, soft skills, and debating club of IBS Hyderabad. It not only gives you a platform to express yourself, but acts as a bridge, helping you to successfully reach your corporate goals. Oh, and by express, I don't just mean your oratory skills, but all those untold stories you wanted to write and share with the world. We help build your confidence to fight with your biggest fear and turn them into your strength. Words can do wondrous and terrible things, and it is important for the people to remember that. And why not be the one molding your words, taking control of what comes out of your mouth and how?
Right you are, Tina. Our research wing named Chronicles of Highly Articulated Insights, or CHAI, makes sure that the overall development of the students is given utmost importance. It holds various interactive sessions and caters to the professionalism and forms a foundation required in the students by conducting and teaching the ways GDs, interviews, debates, public speaking, writing, etc. are done. Speak Up also conducts many events throughout the academic year that breaks the monotony of classes and gives you a refreshing feel. The flagship event of the club is the Great Debate, which not only develops the skill of debating, but also invigorates the knowledge of the participants and gives a feeling of actual British parliamentary debate. So I'm sure one cannot ask for more. Speak Up extends a warm welcome to the batch of 2023 and invites them to join it and be a part of the legacy which is older than a decade. Thank you.
Thank you, Club Speak Up. Now it's time to invite Mr. the official entrepreneurship cell of IBS Hyderabad.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up.
Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love.
Where did Microsoft, where did Apple, where did Amazon, where did Google, where did Facebook come from? They came from ideas that people felt something could be done and that they could make a difference. If you think you cannot make a difference, I'd say you very well can make a difference if you so desire.
it's not about ideas. It's about making ideas happen. With this thought, I, Diksha Bansal,
and I, Sakshi Saxena,
on behalf of MISA, the official entrepreneurship cell of IBS Hyderabad, extend a warm welcome to everyone present here.
The official entrepreneurship cell is a platform for young minds to explore, learn and create ideas and work on subsequent solutions. We conduct guest lectures, design thinking workshops, startup drives, and brainstorming sessions. We provide a platform for all those who want to create their own paths and leave behind the trails of success.
We at MISA always aim to inspire students to innovate by our online and offline initiatives such as eCrunch, the weekly news bulletin, Explorica, an ultimate startup quiz, Monday motivation, and a flagship event, the Entrepreneurship Week, to keep our stakeholders motivated throughout.
Celebrating the spirit of entrepreneurship, eWeek is a week-long celebration of innovators, job creators, and aspiring minds gathered to bring ideas to life and expand human welfare. eWeek fosters an environment wherein aspiring and existing entrepreneurs can share their insights, skills, resources, and networks at a national level. The objective of eWeek is to stimulate young minds to turn their ideas into successful businesses.
Guest lectures by eminent entrepreneurs are conducted to inspire, instill confidence, and provide guidance to excel in the competitive ecosystem. We also conduct incube sessions to mentor students on the startup ideas and help them discover the loopholes and strength of their ideas, which further helps them in smooth functioning and execution of it in the future.
At corporate level, Masonites have proved to be entrepreneurs working at managerial positions. And some of them have also started on their own with startups like Shared Mobility, Smart Glove, Right Enterprise, One Touch Crafts, T-Rex Store, Poster Maniac, Uncover Me, eMundi, and many more.
To sum up in 3 words, Maison is all about innovation, passion, and commitment.
Thank you, Mason. Now, let's invite Dot Club, the official techno-managerial club of IBS Hyderabad.
Best club in organizing major event. The third position goes to
clearly the thing that's transforming is not the technology. The technology is transforming you in this digital era. A very good evening to everyone. My name is Satyajit Nanda, serving as the president of Dot Club, the official techno-managerial club of IBS Hyderabad. Well, what is a techno-managerial skill? Who is a techno-manager? To answer that, techno plus manager, a techno-manager is someone who has both technical as well as managerial skills in a redefined corporate world. And we, the Dotians, strive to inculcate these two skills in a huge way. And how? Yes, the importance of techno-managerial skills is dependent upon the growing use of modern technologies in organizations that influences the competencies, interpersonal expectations, and self-awareness of the workforce. We follow the legacy of 10 plus years of catering the amalgamation of technical as well as managerial skills through 7 strong verticals of DOT, right from rigorous marketing and promotions of events to conducting massive guest lectures and conclaves with the industrial experts.
Likewise, we believe in building value creation in each and every proud member of DOT through extensive tooling classes like Microsoft Excel, R, Python, and several other software installations. Hello everyone, my name is Aishwarya Patra and I am serving as the Vice President of DOT Club. Well, needless to say that the importance of technology is right in front of you guys. Yes, with the ongoing online classes, right? And still, we crib upon ourselves that we are not technically strong. We use Gmail, we use LinkedIn, we use Google Meet in our daily lives. I guess, you know what? You should ask yourself one more time. So, I'm bearing my pride. I ask you all to do the same. Take pride in becoming the member of the official Techno Managerial Club, which is one of the most promising clubs of IBS Hyderabad. And yes, the world has already got so many problems, so don't just document anymore. Try fixing it. And with who? Dot Club. Yes. Join us, join the craze, and outshine yourself in this competitive business world who believe in the commencement of change. Lastly, we would like to thank Club Speak Up for providing us the opportunity to promote our club. Until then, hello, my lovely juniors. See you on the other side of the recruitment.
Thank you so much, Dot Club. Now let's invite IBS Analytics, the official analytics club of IBS Hyderabad.
Thank you. Data is like an adamant kid. If you treat it well, it will confess. On this note, a very good evening to one and all present here. I, Simran Kapoor.
And I, Shukriti Roy.
On behalf of IBS Analytics Club, we welcome the budding managers of today's evening. Have you guys ever realized how Zomato and Swiggy knows your food preferences? Or Netflix and Prime knows which series to suggest? You might be thinking, how is this possible? But let me tell you, all your answers are only analytics. As you gain fresh data, it opens a new door of questions. And as you have new questions, you need to upgrade your analysis. IBS Analytics Club is not only for those who are from tech background like BTech, BE. It is a place for all the creative people, those who love to play with data and just love to have them as their background, and especially those who love to upgrade their skills with time. Our club has 6 verticals and a wing. To tell you in detail, I would like to hand over the screen to my associate.
Matrix, the research vertical, works on applying analytical skill with software like Excel, RStudio, Tableau, Power BI for the data-driven decisions. It also gives an edge over others when it comes to assets-oriented projects. Next, the editorial team. It is not only the voice of IBS Analytics Club, but also expresses the analytical thoughts through our magazine called Analysia. Talking about the events vertical, where we believe in learning with fun and creativity. We organize various events and workshops for the entire year. And Trikona, the flagship event, where each member, irrespective of every vertical, puts their heart out. Moving ahead, marketing verticals. It is the place where you can learn and use marketing principles in the field of analytics. It helps you in exploring the world imagination right now where you are. Be it in the Photoshop, Lightroom, or Premiere Pro. The world is your oyster and you have tremendous option to choose from. The main rationale behind the networking and peer vertical is to create strong relationship with the market professionals. And finally, the backbone of our club is operation vertical. Whatever the club requires, they get it done. If you are a techie or want to set your hands on tech skill, welcome to our digital wing. Started from the designing PowerPoint presentation, now we are designing websites and applications here. With all this said and done, there will always be the curiosity within each one of us to get the data. Talking about the world right now needs a lots of kindness and love, which we found in IBS Analytics Club. Hope you find your love, and we will be glad to see you in couple of weeks. Thank you so much, Speaker, for the opportunity for promoting our club.
Thank you, IBS Analytics. Now, let's invite Club Kaizen, the official operations club of IBS Hyderabad.
Hi, we are Kaizen, the official operations club of IBS Hyderabad. In Kaizen, the verticals we handle, core and crafts. Kaizen believes in continuous change with improvements. What we do in Kaizen to bring the change, we organize workshops, guest lectures, conclaves, international fest, conferences, and many more. To know us better, find us on social media platforms. Are you ready to be a Kaizenite?
Continuous improvement is not about the things you do well. Continuous improvement is about removing the things that get in your way of work. Good evening, everyone. I, Srishti Sharma,
And I, Anant Subramanian.
on behalf of all the members of Club Kaizen, welcome you all.
Established in 2008, Club Kaizen is the official operations club of IBS Hyderabad. Here, we aim to take operations out of the classroom into the realm of practicality, giving exposure to young talented minds and guiding them through the path of continuous improvement to help them excel in future endeavors. We conduct events, guest lectures, and panel discussions on various concepts of operations management. We are also involved in client servicing, live projects, and focus on cultivating case-based analytical and analyzing skills within the students.
At Kaizen, we believe in doing the right things the right way. Kaizen stands for continuous improvement as per Japanese philosophy. Club Kaizen's mission is to help academics in an effort to extensively bridge the operational skills by capitalizing the knowledge, nurturing practical experiences, and providing resources to those who wish to excel in operations.
We have also been awarded in bringing the highest number of internships for the college and also awarded with Best Industry Connect.
Club Kaizen has two verticals, core and crafts. Core Kaizen's operations and research entity is the external wing which flaps to cater to the needs of our club and bring in case studies for research and focus on Kaizen's commitment towards its clients. Core's area of expertise include case-based research, guest lectures and conclaves, consultancy, live projects, workshops, and industrial visits. Course monthly magazine called Lakshya, a beacon of knowledge, where articles related to concept of operations management from students, faculties, and corporates are published.
Kaizen Crafts also works for official promotions for the clients utilizing the student database within the campus, as well as making related promotional strategies and needed goodies. We have helped launch several brands and clients to showcase their service products within the campus. Kaizen Crafts is the creative arm of Club Kaizen. It specializes also in making promotional events such as videos and posters.
Sankriya, the National Operations Fest of IBS Hyderabad, is one among the many events that Club Kaizen organizes. Here, colleges across the country participate in events, guest lectures, and panel discussions over the spread of 3 days. We also have a flagship event, Ecobiz, which is tribute to the Indian Armed Forces.
Though the domain of the club is operations, we believe in overall development of the members of the club.
So do you have the passion to learn something new? If yes, you are at the right place.
This is Club Kaizen for you guys. Be the change, the unstoppable change.
So are you ready to be a Kaizenite?
Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Club Kaizen. Now, let's invite Club Convergence, the official HR club of IBS Hyderabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
evening, everyone. Greetings from Club Convergence. I, Rupali Sharma, Head POC.
And I, Prerna Jhaveri, Head POC.
From Club Convergence, the official HR club of IBS Hyderabad, would like to welcome you all. Firstly, we would like to thank IBS Dialogue, Club Speak Up, IBS Messenger, Club Nazaria, and Team Newswire for giving us this opportunity to showcase our club to the juniors. Convergence functions on the motto, with us, it's always you first. We aim to impact knowledge about human resource as our domain and focus on learning about the challenges in human resource management in today's agile work environment. As aligned with the vision of IBS, our focus is on research, teaching, and practice. Club Convergence strives to achieve the same through creating knowledge pool by interacting with the HR professionals, which would help us to practice the same after joining the organization. Our club is committed to inspire individuals to be leaders within the HR group, HR management field, and realize their potential within their team, company, as well as the global workforce community. Our flagship event is called HR Week and is the core of which aligned to the trending themes of various HR functions. It is dedicated to hone the talent to prepare today for a professional tomorrow. Now, over to you, Prerna.
Thank you, Rupali. The purpose of Convergence is to bring together students interested in the field of HR and help them get involved in knowing the current happenings and to also highlight the role of human resource management in the corporate environment. Now let's see what exactly we do with the club. Interaction opportunities with HR professionals, where the students get to interact with the HR professionals, conducting events and providing a platform to explore all the domains of HR. Not just events, the club also operates on various other domains like operations, research, sponsorship, live projects, etc. Along with the Quest, which brings latest news and trends in HR, our research wing has also started Word of the Week, which explains one word in the HR domain every week. One of the main activities of a club is Live Project, where our members get to work with government bodies like Niti Yojana and the CRPG, where not only they get exposed to the corporate culture, but are also trained in their respective fields. Here, they also get to build network and connections with the industry professionals. We stand as an academic HR club to create a conducive climate for the acquisition and upgradation of the range of knowledge, skills, and abilities of the HR students. And the same is done by conducting events like action-oriented role plays, quiz competitions, GDPIs, research presentations, etc. As our motto says, with us, it's always you first, and we apply this in our lives too. We extend a warm welcome to the new batch of IBS Hyderabad, and we're looking forward to meeting you all very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Club Convergence. Now, let's invite Club Ecobiz, the official economics, business, and public policy club of IBS Hyderabad.
Many people get pessimistic about economics because there has been so many ideologies. Economists have the tools. Economists have now even richer data than they've had in the past, and the ability to sort of deal with these problems in a constructive way.
Young people today who enter economics, they often take too cynical a view. Oh, it's all mathematics. I've got to play some game.
I think there is a great deal of opportunity still in economics. The fact is that real problems remain and that real solutions are possible.
Concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100%
अगर दोनों के बीच में एक डिबेट हो.
There are many people who just can't bear to see a woman being powerful or successful.
So it was kind of a spectacular display of political symbolism.
हम चले या न चले, हम करे या न करे, देश चल पड़ा है.
क्या बात है, छा गए बिना बादल के वो हमारे दूसरे पीएम कैंडिडेट बोलेंगे.
एजेंडा कोई भी हो, भला देश का होना चाहिए, देश आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, हम रहे ना रहे, देश आगे बढ़ना चाहिए.
ओए होए होए होए.
A very good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's safe and sound. We are Club Ecobiz, where economy meets business. We are the official economics, business, and public policy club of IBS Hyderabad. Myself, Srilekha, and today I'm here with my friend Rohit. Now, let me just tell you that there are a lot of political or current affair aspects happening all over the world, and we see that we talk about them and give our opinions on them. And remember, there's always a relation between these happenings and on our economy and business. Now, keeping that in mind, the main pillars of our club are coach, corporate relations, public relations, creatives, IT, marketing, editorial. So we focus on stimulating the opinions, views, or even political views as a matter of fact, be it in the form of Rajniti or IBS MUN, which are some of the awaited events of IBS Hyderabad. So Ecobiz is a home for those who wish to gain awareness or answers about business, economy, public policy. And we're all going to be in the corporate world down the lane in a few years. And our main motive is to develop the right skills, attitude, and knowledge that are required to succeed in a business and economic environment. And economics and business has got a very good game to it. You know, the fact that real solutions, real problems remain and that real solutions are always possible. We are known as Ecobiz, and we believe in knowledge sharing and value addition tagged along with a lot of fun. And we're eagerly waiting for our Ecobiz family to get a little more bigger. Hope you'll have a beautiful year ahead and stay safe. Over to you, Rohit.
Hi everyone, I am Rohit Deshpande and I'm the R&D head at Club Ecobiz. So our research wing is called as Codes, and there are many activities that we do, some of which are news probe, wherein we publish weekly bulletins and articles on current happenings from our domain. Like in the past, we've written on the Israel-Palestine issue, and India-China policy, etc. Other than that, we also have coach presentations in which we basically pick up a problem, try to analyze it like a case study, and come up with solutions to it. So these were just to name a few. There's so many other activities that we do. So that's it. And also at Club Ecobiz, it is not only about economics. You will get many opportunities to learn and grow overall skill set. That's it from us. Thank you.
Thank you, Club Ecobiz. Now let's invite the campus ambassadors of our college, Club Prayas, the official inter-B school and corporate events club of IBS Hyderabad.
Over the past few months, we've had many juniors coming up to us and asking, what exactly is a campus ambassador and how do we become one? We have always told that we will be revealing everything in due time. And well, juniors, the time is here and the time is now. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Chinmay Sawant, Club Head of Prayas, the official Inter-B School and Corporate Events Club of IBS Hyderabad. Club Prayas embodies the values and spirit of IBS Hyderabad and believes in continuous striving to build long-term relationships with different academic and corporate bodies, and ultimately make a difference for IBS Hyderabad through the Campus Ambassador Fraternity on campus and beyond. The Campus Ambassador Fraternity is a platform where students represent as the face of IBS Hyderabad and develop innate leadership skills, build self-confidence by connecting and communicating with different kinds of organizations, and to coordinate the execution of inter-B school and outreach activities in the college. We are the face of IBS Hyderabad and serve as a bridge between IBS Hyderabad and other premium B schools in the country and all the corporates of the country. We are the only club that deals with external events in IBS. We at Club Prayas are the campus ambassadors at more than 400 B schools across India and have been facilitating victories to IBS Hyderabad across top B schools and corporate events, some of which are IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Indore, IIT Bombay, NMIMS Mumbai, XLRI Jamshedpur, IMT Nagpur, IIM Calcutta, SIBM Hyderabad, and many more. For the past academic year 2020-21, Club Prayas has also brought in 2 summer internship companies for the students of IBS Hyderabad, which are Skilling India and Sher Khan Limited. We are the proud recipients of the Best Managed Club Award for 3 years in a row, running from 2018-19, 19-20, and 2021. Over to you, Pravina.
Good evening, everyone. I am Pravina, POC of Communications and Data Reserve Entity at Club Prayas. We at Prayas believe in continuous learning and development of our members, for which we have 3 verticals, namely Shod, Insignia, and Prism. Shod, the case research wing of Club Prayas, brings the enormous creative talents to select, to analyze, and to present the contemporary issues. The contribution of Shod as a vertical has been immense, and we focus on continuous improvement over the period of time. Shod also came up with Prakaran, which is a national level inter-college event described as call for articles for the e-magazine published by Club Prayas. The event provides all the students from top B schools an opportunity to explore themselves beyond their boundaries. Shod also frequently rolls out initiatives like 5Ws and Corpentra, which improves corporate knowledge. The second vertical, Insignia, is the digital wing of Club Prayas, which was introduced on our flagship event, CSUL 4.0, a boardroom challenge. It works on digital creations for promoting and delivering distinct ideas. Corporate activities, when showcased artistically and creatively, portray and deliver a strong message to the viewers. For the first time ever in IBS Hyderabad, a virtual roll-down was organized by Club Prayas, with Insignia being the backbone of Corporate Month 2020. The third vertical, Prism, is the marketing and sponsorship wing of Club Prayas. Prism enables the members to analyze and contribute positively to marketing initiatives and plays a key role in marketing strategy. Here in Prism, we persist more on marketing schemes for all the events conducted by Club Prayas. To sum it up, we are a club with a holistic 360 degrees of exposure across our domains. By being a part of Club Prayas, you will be getting a unique chance to build a network, not just with IBS, but also with various esteemed universities and corporates. So see you soon, juniors. A special thank you to our club mentor, Banu Sirisha ma'am, for always supporting us, and thank you to Club Speaker and Madhuri ma'am for providing us this opportunity. And finally, thank you from Club Prayas.
Thank you, Club Prayas. Now, let's invite Club Newswire, the official news and media portal of IBS Hyderabad.
Newswire is the official news and media portal of IBS Hyderabad, which works towards keeping its readers updated with news from all around the world and within the premises. We encourage the habit of reading by posting quick and crisp roundup about the same. We provide a platform to refashion the erudite ideologies towards the corporate world by encouraging versatility. This helps achieve a broader perspective of the corporate culture. Takshila, the research and editorial vertical of Newswire. Reading is sewing. Rereading is the harvest. Through the thorough harvesting, we operate Takshila. Our various initiatives include News Bulletin, the way to be updated every day, Samachar, well-versed articles to give in-depth insights, Writer's Corner, a way to expose the right to renew, Corona Flash, a way of increasing awareness by updating corona-related news, and coverages, updating students on what's going around the campus. Sanchar, the digital vertical of Newswire. They say one can't use up creativity, the more one uses, the more they have. We provide a platform for this creativity. We incorporate fun with professionalism through our initiative, FactC. Social media marketing and brand management are few things we concentrate in this vertical. We do our best to spread knowledge and news in the most appealing way. Ayojan. This is our events and operations vertical. We teach, we polish, and we elevate the communication skills. We induce the detective skills through our flagship event, Communic. We address prejudices and break stereotypes with our mega event, Human Library. Apart from these, we have various events that make a participant aware and keeps them updated with the latest happenings.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Your MBA would all be about building connections. The Corporate Relations Department of Newswire not just brings you the experience to connect with them, but also to interview and interact with them.
Good evening, everyone. I am Aman Jha, Vertical Head at Newswire. Journalism can never be silent. It is its greatest virtue and its greatest fault. It must speak and speak immediately, while the echoes of wonder, the claims of Trump, and the signs of horror are still in the air. So, do you know El Salvador became the first country to make Bitcoin as a legal tender? Its adoption as a legal tender will go into law in 90 days. Well, if you knew, did you know it just for the purpose of knowing? Or for the first thought that came to your mind was how it can change the face of economics, internet, and stock market around the world? This is where we stand, where we allow you to channelize daily news into analysis and misinterpretation as a group. Do you know what's the fourth pillar of democracy? It's news and media. We always remember our grandparents reading as we wake up and get into their lap. Our parents telling us to read newspapers in our secondary level of education. Then we read for preparing competitive examination as well as for final placements. The news has been an internal part of our life. So it's the time to grab the hands of the best friend of your life through Newswire.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm Harshit, club head at Team Newswire. Our team is not just meant for external affairs. We regularly encourage intra-club discussions on the hot topics while also initiating research papers. We have written on the topics like India's transformation from a service sector to a manufacturing sector and how IPL makes money. The team believes in group learning and promoting group work, which sets the basis for corporate life. The club has always been amongst the awards and achievements. Some of our standout achievements include being a part of more than 500 coverages across the college campus, with 300 of them coming in just the last academic year. We have been bagging the award for Best Supporting Club for the last 2 years in a row and are focused on growing exponentially to bag some more. We have had the likes of Mrs. Kiran Bedi as a guest speaker. We've also conducted a conclave, Ignitia, in association with Dot Club, which saw the highest number of guest speakers in the history of IBS Hyderabad. A whooping 22 guests attended that conclave. We are one of the few clubs in IBS who have launched their monthly magazine known as News Prism, which deals with corporate and student articles. We also invite the Human Library as one of our mega events, a worldwide organization where people can borrow humans as books to talk on various topics around the world. We would like to end by conveying our motto, stay connected and stay updated. We welcome you to join us. We write, we aspire, we are the team Newswire. We would also like to thank Club Speak Up for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Club Newswire. It's time to invite Money Matters Club, the official finance club of IBS Hyderabad.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gaurav Sada, the president of Money Matters Club, which is the official finance club of IBS Hyderabad. MMC is one of the oldest club of our college, and under the guidance of Professor Narishimachari, we are celebrating its 16th year since inception. The members of our club are finance enthusiasts who are keen on investing and learning, and they do it with the help of our domain, which is BAF. So you may be wondering that what is BAF? Let me tell you more about it. So in BAF, B stands for banking, A for accounting, F for finance, and T for taxation. And all our activities go around these. But what do we do in our club? So we host many guest lectures, seminars, banking conclaves, discussions, and many finance-centric events where we invite industry experts from all over the country, and you get to learn directly from them. In our flagship talks, you get to learn a lot and
Hey guys, I think we lost him. So he was my colleague from MMC. I'm Hirak Agrawal, Vice President of Money Matters Club, the official finance club of IBS Hyderabad. He gave a brief overview about our club and what we do. I would personally like to add a few points. First of all, there is a big misconception that finance is very tough. especially for non-commerce background students. Trust me, young buds, I myself got a clear vision once I joined the club. I'm also an engineer. We will conduct sessions to help you in accounts and finance subjects, along with other activities for overall development. We invite big names from the finance world for discussions and webinars on a trending hot topic of finance. This gives a peek into the corporate world, which is a very strong pillar of MBA too. Also, we have a dedicated research vertical, among many others, which conducts in-house discussions on relevant financial topics that surely add tremendous value. The club is not just about academics. There is a lot to learn if you have a zeal, interest, ability to work. Just as an organization's strength lies in its people, MMC too has a strong team of enthusiasts who are passionate towards learning and imparting knowledge about how our lives revolve around finance. Due to time constraints, we cannot speak about everything here, but we would ask you to connect with us over our website, www.mmcibs.com, and also visit our social media handles. Thank you.
Thank you, Money Matters Club. Now, last but not the least, let's invite Club FinStreet, the official capital markets club of IBS Hyderabad.
A very good evening to everyone. I am Anjali Bhardwaj and I have along with me Sayam Dang representing Club FinStreet, a market that is vulnerable yet so captivating. It's the capital's market. It's in the headlines, it's on the boards, it's probably even in your thoughts. And it's been here too. We, the Club FinStreet, bring it to you the official capital markets club of IBS Hyderabad, a dynamic mix of people with the passion to learn everything. The club endeavors to unravel the mystery of market by thorough research, extensive discussion, and conduct financial events too. The club functions primarily through three verticals, namely Trividha RED, Vriddhi Research, and IBS Science. Trividha RED is the research, events, and development vertical of Club FinStreet, which emphasizes on comprehensive development by conducting management discussions on financial affairs that have occurred throughout the globe. To add feathers to the hat of knowledge, the vertical also conducts amusing events related to the domain of capitals market. The flagship event of our club, which is Bhav Mandi, gives a real-time, over-the-counter trading experience to its participants. Research forms an integral part of all our events that are conducted, which leads to holistic development of the team. And this is not just it. We also conduct internal sessions for our members, enlightening them about the macroeconomic affairs, fundamental, technical, as well as IPO analysis. Over to you, Sayam.
Thank you. As well said by Peter Lynch, if you don't study any companies, you have the same success buying stocks as you do in a poker game. If you bet without looking at your cards, introducing to you Vriddhi Research, a team that covers broad range of topics ranging within the fields of investment banking, securities, private equity, venture capital, retail banking, wealth management, and global capital markets. We also help you dig into the macro and micro aspect of the economies. It has a core ideology to cultivate interest in finance. It is a place to enhance academic discipline alongside the personality building, preparing you to face the real competitive world. What's more, this opportunity and platform go far beyond one's eyes because our ocean is huge connection of alumnus as we stand true to our motto. Our holding period is forever. IBS Times, it is said that thinking to write well is to think clearly. IBS Times focuses exactly on that. As the official publishing arm of FinStreet, we come out with magazines centered around a new theme every month. We also frequently publish articles, weekly takes, and opinions on our website based on the happenings in the markets. We're delighted to say that our readership is not confined to IBS Hyderabad alone. With one of the highest number of issues, our club attracts students from different B schools and intellectuals from different schools across the country. In addition to grasping conceptual knowledge about capital markets, we also focus on improving our wordsmanship. Writing involves undertaking in-depth research and then penning down understandings effectively. It also allows one to build concept with confidence. Remember, the more we learn, the more we earn. Thus, the essence of a vertical is converted in a motto: watch, analyze, ink, and repeat. So we look forward to see you soon in the club for you to become the new investor in our holdings. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Club FinStreet. Shreya, you're on mute.
It seems I'm already so excited for Speak Up. Okay, so we just got to know about 14 clubs of IBS Hyderabad. And you know what? It's just 50% of what we have in store for you. Keeping up the suspense, we promise to come back again tomorrow, just for you to know the rest 50%. We would like to thank Madhuri ma'am once again for her constant support and encouragement to keep up the legacy of IBS Dialogue. Most importantly, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Professor Mushtaq Hussain for being such a supportive club mentor throughout. We would like to extend our gratitude to our digital partner, Club Nazariya, our news media partner, Club Newswire, and our promotional partner, IBS Messenger. We welcome all the future managers of batch 2021 once again and wish you all the success in the future endeavors, starting from this new chapter of your life. See you all tomorrow. Till then, keep guessing, stay safe.